Not da início. Opa. Andando. Meu Deus, deixa eu pôr. Very good.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. Hello again, everybody. Nice to have you along, enjoy your company. It's Villa Park in Birmingham, where our football comes from today. My name's Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me, my loyal and trusted friend, and great analyst, of course. Premier League football for you very shortly. Aston Villa, and they take on...
With the entertainment on offer, don't think I will be today either.
But when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
They should be able to play on a wider front now, Alan, shouldn't they, with the signing of this winger?
Yeah, they were a bit narrow, I thought, previously. So this will widen the pitch a bit. Should be a good addition.
The Aston Villa team for this game. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the match.
Bournemouth are going to go with this team today. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. So when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Dan Gosling. Aaron Zahavi. Smith. Well, I guess it was your ambition as a boyhood Villa fan to play here at Villa Park. When did that first happen, Alan?
Oh, it was in the early 80s for Leicester. Tended to do quite well here. Your family's up in the stand, and it was always a big game for the Brummie, returning to a really old and famous football ground.
Has to be! Comfortable for the keeper. Alan McInally with news of a goal at Carrow Road.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. They've lost the ball. Balder. Augustin. McGinn. Jack Grealish. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
The fans aren't about to forget that decision. I thought they should definitely have had a penalty there.
And that will be a throw. Augustin. Well, that's advantage. Well played by the referee and by Aston Villa. The space is on the inside. Keita. They might have been in there, but the interception was inspired. Taking their eye off the ball, Bournemouth, at the moment. Attacking now. Time to get the ball in. Keita. Just throwing his body into... That's a spectacular miss. Such a strong shot from so close.
Well, that was wild, it was rash, it was very poor.
Let play go, and now it's stopped. Here comes the yellow card.
Yeah, you could see the ref had seen it, but he wanted to give the team a chance.
Swung in from the corner. Not really away from the threat here. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. News of a goal for us.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 21 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Well, some players are very good at protecting themselves when they've got a yellow card. I don't think this fella comes into that category.
He just needs to calm down here, Martin. They cannot...
Well, a free kick that was, in the end, just too high.
Yeah, I think probably the keeper got his angles covered there.
Just taking the heat out of the moment. The ball back to the goalkeeper. Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. Confirmation for you that West Ham United did score in that match. Had to be very quick, the keeper there, to get the ball. Well, he's cut that out well read. Zahavi! Good stop by the goalkeeper. At the Amex Stadium is Alan McInally today with news of a goal.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 30 minutes played, 2-1.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Able to make a good interception. It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Put them in front. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Well, look at that. Very little for the supporters to be cheering on either side. So little goal action. Both keepers, they could have been reading a newspaper so far.
Sharp in the tackle, but it'll be a throw now. Here's Taylor. Gosling going forward with real purpose now. Can't get the shot through. Good block. Here's Taylor. It was a good connection, off target, and really from that position, it's a surprise.
It is, yeah. And one or two of his teammates having a quiet word, trying to lift him.
They can spread the play now. McGinn. Jean-Kevin Augustin. Great interception. Here's Taylor. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Saw the pass and dealt with it. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Well, the signal's gone up to 2 minutes. Jean-Kevin Augustin. Gosling. Set up to play on the break now. Wriggled past one man. Real chance! And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. Swung in from the corner. Not really away from the threat here. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. And now the second period, the second half is underway. Found good room out here. Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. With 45 minutes gone, Alan, the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him. Hasn't had a chance hardly.
And it's a straightforward save.
Yeah, that was picking cherries. He saved that 100 times out of 100.
Jack Grealish. Davis. Grealish. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Gosling. Coming up for you on EA Sports. Don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Aston Villa, they'll be hosting Everton.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Strong piece of defending and clearing. What about Bournemouth's next game?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match. And judging what we've seen so far this season, it will be tight.
Can really get at the opposition here. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. Well, it's going to be a substitution now. And in it goes. Trezeguet!
Should come in up forward and to come over to Venstre.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Aston Villa readying a substitute here. Let's go over to Alan McInally quickly for news of a goal in the Norwich City game.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 60 minutes played, 2-1.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
He was pretty poor out there today. Limited chance.
Surely he must score. Still that's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wonder whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses, but now they've opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here. Patrick Schick. Well, the build-up looked good there until... The interception. Able to intercept it. And down on the Aston Villa bench, there's some movement. Dan Gosling. Cook. Very exciting news, isn't it, for the buying club? That clever ball. He's looking to get in and fire a shot off here. Zahavi! And there it is! Just look at the way he's got past these defenders and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. He was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Restarting at 2-0. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Gets the ball out wide with time to assess the situation. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Delivered into the... Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Could get the ball into the box now. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. That's safely away. Slipped past his man now. And the pass not completed, really. Really in the clear now. In on goal. Oh, what a happy goal scorer. He's found the way past the keeper once already, and now he's knocked in his second. And the hat-trick is definitely on for him.
Well, it's a fine individual counter-attack, isn't it? What a goal from him.
So off they go again. Trying to make some sort of mark in a game that they're being dominated in. We're hearing about a goal at Carrow Road and more about it from Alan McInally, who's there.
It's a second goal for Norwich City. 79 minutes played. 2-2.
Right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Antonio. Does he want to cross it now? He could. What a brilliant goal. Three of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored two, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
Jack Grealish. And he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Easy decision for this referee, and there's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Opportunity goes begging because of the interception, which is absolutely vital. Antonio. And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Cook. The target, players in the centre. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes.
He's given possession away here. Lerma. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. That's it, final whistle.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to us.
Det var så det. Vi vil bare have råd til i dag her. Lad os se, hvordan det kommer til at gå. Jeg vil prøve en reserve, spille med lidt ændringer. Det er sådan, vi stiller til den her. Lad os se. Det er godt.
And hello from the English Midlands. This is the scene at Villa Park. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Aston Villa facing Everton.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
Looks for Aston Villa. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Okay, so let me fix it. The rest of them is
And here's how Everton line up. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Thank you, Villa Park.
The game commences. What a shocking pass, really. Connolly. What can he do from here? Richarlison. Kolassi! An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I'll say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
The referee has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing, Lee.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's gone out of play. Good refereeing.
Well, great read there to intercept. Being pressed hard. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you... Well, visionary passing. Can't miss, surely. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
The opening goal of the game, then. Schneiderlin. Beautiful pass. And options in the centre. Schneiderlin. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Douglas Luiz. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And that was a very fine read. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. No worries for the keeper. This might have potential. It's there for him. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. Corner coming up. He's driven in the corner. A punch-happy goalkeeper. It hasn't come to very much. Connolly. Now Yannick Bolasie. And they are on the move again. Will he play it in? Sigurdsson! And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. It's with Douglas Luiz. Marvellous Nakamba. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. A real struggle to contain him. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. An important piece of transfer news. Thiago has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fees around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
He has been deemed to be offside. Not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Feeney. Schneiderlin. And Sigurdsson with it. Connolly. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Here's Patrick Schick. Good-looking sequence. Patrick Schick! Grealish. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. An abundance of space. The cross is on. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Grealish. And Patrick Schick now. Now they've lost it. Schneiderlin. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Chance to attack using width. And teammates to play it to. And it might be. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I...
And so it is. The first half story has been... The game commences. Richarlison. Well, visionary passing. Can't miss, surely. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to... It's there for him. And the goalkeeper will see that as part of doing his job. Corner coming up. And they are on the move again. Will he play it in? Sigurdsson! And he's gone and scored to level it again. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson. And that was a very fine read. Intense pressure. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Marvellous Nakamba. Failed to keep hold of it.
Nakamba.
On and on he goes. Lucadinha. Now Yannick Bolasie. Sigurdsson. Surely! Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Schneiderlin. Connolly. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so.
And Presley, the double, getting to nothing.
Now Yannick Bolasie. Possession lost, intercepted. This could be an interesting avenue. Sigurdsson. It has to be. And this time, it's in.
That's a default. That's just
The defending just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Back in business then, and Everton with the advantage. Grealish. It's with El Ghazi. He's going forward well here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. He's given it straight to the opposition. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Swansea City.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Connolly. Useful looking ball. Digne. And a chance, Bolasie. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Let's get that on window. Stuff green.
Richarlison. It's Martina. A chance to whip it in. Richarlison. It is a decent looking attack here. Sigurdsson. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Here is Digne. Bolassi. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And he takes it on. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. And that's destined to run all the way through to the keeper. It's with Nakamba. Alphonso Davies. Couldn't hang on to it. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Frédéric Gilbert. Balde. Crossing possibilities. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Sigurdsson. On the ball, Richarlison. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will they profit from this situation? Will he finish?
Seriøst, vi skal sætte på plads.
The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Richarlison, straight down the throat of the opposition. And Sigurdsson with it. Connolly.
Han går der en midterforsvar tæt vidt.
It's with Douglas Luiz. Inside he goes. Regained possession.
2 minutes.
Clattered away. Now Yannick Bolassi. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And there it is, the final whistle. Well, Richarlison.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it. Thanks.
Yeah, specielt den var jeg skuffet over. Men thanks for watching this episode of Aston.